So the drive up the mountain to 10,000 feet and then back down was treacherous. But now we have reached Cedar City. We have new shoes on the juke, and we are at one of our favorite stores, Natural Grocers, and we love the Santa Cruz juices. They're always tend to be on sale during the summer. So shopping.
Masks.
Potentially 2021. I just hope they have LaCroix and not Waterloo.
Red.
Do they have limoncello? Yay! $4.85 for a 8-pack. Crazy. Yeah.
They have my riots on sale.
Ooh. Let's see here. $2.75.
Yes. Yep. Yep.
So 20-ish
Yeah.
here.
Oh, cat foods. Really good
Oh.
for cat foods. They're Taste of the Wild wet food.
Ooh. Did we look at that? I think it's just also too expensive. It is 8% protein. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love this stuff. Oh, it's parsley. I think I had a different one, but I love the smell of that stuff. Let's get some of this stuff. Dish soap. Oh, Myers.
Got rosemary or bluebell.
Bluebell. Look at these cool jugs. These glass jugs. Neato. How much are they? I think they're like $30. That's okay. I haven't been in a grocery store in a really long time. This is a bit overwhelming. Wow. How many pasta sauce choices do you need? Look at all this cheese. Cheese. Yeah, I'd prefer just getting regular extra creamy Planet Oat.
Okay, let's do that.
Well, this one is extra creamy.
Oh. Ooh, new item. Oh, and it's cheap. $4.75.
Is that cheap?
Wow. Comparatively. It absolutely is not cheap.
Been almost exactly 3 years since we've been in Parowan.
Yeah.
Parowan Gap.
Incredible.
We came here our first year in 2021. We happened upon this place.
Yeah.
It was not yet on iOverlander.
No.
So we were doing laundry in the town of Parowan, that's just up the road. Well, I saw a brown sign and I was like, oh, brown signs mean camping. This is the extent of my knowledge in 2021 when it came to camping.
Yeah, I think the sign said petroglyphs. And
Yes.
so we were like, let's go check out petroglyphs.
Yes, so we followed it.
Nothing underneath it.
Huh?
I said nothing underneath it. Unless they filled it up. Used to be a mine, they filled it, put a thing on top. Never quite seen something like this before.
And we came up on the dinosaur like tracks area, and we were like, oh, this is pretty cool. Well, we'll just keep going down the road. And then we found this amazing place that you can camp on.
Definitely a trail through here. Probably a little risky, but...
We've done 1.84 miles.
We're almost at 2 miles.
Yeah.
Nice.
Might be a 4-mile trip.
Yeah.
And when we were here, it wasn't on iOverlander.
Now there's like 6, 7 dings on iOverlander here.
But actually, it's really not overrun or crowded or anything.
No.
Even we were here on over Memorial Day weekend, and we hardly got anything. Look at this. Look at Pam. Do you see her just sitting in the... Just sitting... Pam?
A lot of grasshoppers out here for her to let her go. into the great unknown that way.
Yeah. Well, we could always turn around, too.
Yeah. Well, let's go until, like I said.
Are we worried about snakes?
I'm worried about pretty much all the above. How dangerous it is for us to just walk.
Yeah, right.
And, yeah, maybe snakes. I don't think it's any more dangerous for snakes in there than it was.
Okay.
I think they like shrubs. I'm not a snake expert, but I'm pretty sure. But I'm not really worried about snakes as much as like falling, hurting.
Oh, okay. Whoa. Definitely a place for water.
Yeah. Rooted in.
It's pretty cool. Whoa. Oh, look. Window rock.
Look at the size of this sucker. The big one.
Oh. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. It opens up a bit.
Hi. Found some sheep way back here in the little gap. What are you guys up to back here? Scared the bejesus out of me. Hi. I can remember the fridge turning off because we didn't have enough battery power.
So because we didn't have solar, we were on a couple of random batteries that the RV came with. And it became very clear that we had either killed them or they were dying. And so we couldn't keep them charged enough to keep our fridge turned on through the night. So either we would get up and turn it off because you'd hear the tick, 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 and it wasn't lighting, or you turn on the engine to charge the batteries up a little bit just so we could get through the night. I think it just depended on how warm or cold it was.
Yeah.
If we thought we could do it without it being on, we did that, I guess.
Check this out, though. Eggshell.
Ooh, that is a snake shell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We are so done walking in the wash. It's like walking on a beach. So we can see the trail on that hill that I took yesterday on one of my mile walks. So we're gonna cross country over there and hopefully don't encounter anything scary. Only 2.61 miles. Feels like a lot. Yeah, right there. Yeah. I think this one goes down and then round. It's this same one. I think. Yeah, this one goes by a rig. This, if we go that way, it'll end up at our rig. Yeah.
That because the trail is this right here.
Yeah, and it's right there too. See the red?
Yes.
Right there.
Okay.
It just goes right there.
But we're going to be going on it this way?
No,
We're
this
gonna
way.
be going on.
So everything looks like a snake. So that's fun. Yes. I made it to basically where that ATV is, and then I turned around. Road's right there. Oh, it's right there? I want to know the steps for that. I want a grom. We did it.
Yay! Look at that. Through the
Little gap to this road, which leads to home. There we go. And that is the Parallel Gap. That has all the petroglyphs. People recreating on Memorial Day weekend. It's a really nice view.
That guy's way up there.
Yeah.
You don't even get to see the gap from way It's amazing to think back about how far we've come from last time we were here in Parallel.
Really. I mean, we started our full-time RV life January 1st, 2021. Moved out of our apartment by midnight, January 1st, 2021. Oh, just a little bit before midnight, because then we drove to where our RV was parked and spent New Year's in the RV with everything everywhere.
Just stuffed full of our apartment.
And we left pretty soon after that, stayed with a friend in Humboldt County for a couple months, and then we were on our own.
Yeah.
And we went down to Quartzsite because I really wanted to go to Quartzsite because, of course, if you're a nomad, you go to Quartzsite, right? And then we came back up through Utah.
Yeah.
I don't even know if we had like a destination in mind. I think we were just going as much as our gas would take us, or how far we wanted to travel.
Yep. I remember getting to Hurricane Valley for the first time. I never seen
that's
anything
right.
like it.
That's right. We got to outside Zion. Oh, that sounds like coyotes. We got to bring Pam in. Don't want her to get eaten.
It's quite the privilege to even be out at this late.
It's true. We don't really let her out before the
Dusk.
or after the sun goes down. This was like really kind of our kind of jumping off point to boondocking, nomad life. This area is right outside Cedar City, and it's where I got our first hotspot so I could work on the road. I had done an interview here and I got the job, and so I had to get internet. So got 100 gigabytes of internet from Cricket Wireless on a hotspot for $50. I think it's super cheap. Coming back here 3 years later, kind of inadvertently, we didn't plan to come back here, but we just happened to be kind of in a straight shot to here. And thought, why don't we go back to Parowan Gap? We loved it.
One of our fondest memories of our first year.
And it's really like even better. I mean, we've explored more. We've hiked a ton. We've gone kind of back over there.
The Little Gap.
Yeah, we hiked the Little Gap. We saw the, runaway sheep, and I think it feels like the same, but it's also different, right? We have solar. We have Starlink. It's a much more glampy experience when we were compared to the first time we were really roughing it. With the amount of experience that we have, the excitement is still the same. The awe-inspiring nature of this place is still the same. And it's so wild for me to think that we could have spent our entire lives not knowing that this place existed. We could have spent our entire lives going from one vacation a year to the next and not seeing every place in between that we have. Coming out and being able to go on a 2-mile hike in the morning and come back and work is just, it's such a different life. And it's hard when you are in the middle of it. I find myself taking it for granted a bit, where I'm like, I still have to work, but honestly, I get to work and do this. That's how I should be framing it. I get to work and step outside my door and see this.